When I was a little girl, I used to run into the house, little shack actually. I used to run into the house and I'd say, Gemma, tell me a story. Tell me that story about how you found me. She would spit. I've got to tell you, my Gemma, she was a bitter, angry old woman. She hated people. She lived alone in the forest before she ever found me. She was walking in the woods one day, collecting herbs, you know. That's what my Gemma did. She said she saw a baby screaming in a pile of leaves. This is not a fairy tale. There was no blanket, there was no basket, no. Just a screaming baby laying there. And she said, I should just leave you to die. I should leave you to the wolves because life is hard. And I'd be doing you a favor if I let you die. But I was a baby. She picked me up and she looked me over. She said, damn your eyes and damn your skin that tastes like apples on my tongue. I shall take you home. I might even give you a crust of bread once in a while, but I will not love you. I am done. I am done with that. She did take me home. She taught me how to read and write. That's a fine gift. And I wrote it all down. I wrote down every sigh of the leaves in the trees, every howl of the wolves, every drop of rain. And then one day I realized I wanted to be a bard. But you can't be a bard, no. You can't be a bard sitting in the forest all alone with one cranky old woman, no. And so I packed my things and I stood in the door and I said, Gemma, it's time for me to go. Gemma, please, it's time for me to go. She wouldn't even look at me. She just sat there. I said, Gemma, please. She said, fine, you go. You go, and I shall forget your name, and I hope everyone else does too. And that's how I got the curse, you know. I went home a few years ago. The shack was still there with all its wards. But my Gemma, she was gone. But there was a note. There was a note tacked to the cupboard in her handwriting.